Simbe is in the commentary booth with me. And well, we have quite a lot to say about this one tonight.
Yeah, definitely, Jermaine. Looking back at the reverse fixture that ended 0-0, it was one of those snooze fests that we encountered that we had to live through.
Express takes on URA. My name is Jermaine Egesa. John Vianen Simbe is in the commentary booth with me. And well, we have quite a lot to say about this one tonight.
Yeah, definitely, Jermaine. Looking back at the reverse fixture that ended 0-0, it was one of those snooze fests that we encountered that we had to live through. It was not one that we had much right home about. You hope that the return fixture here in Wankulukuku can actually live up to the billing of what this team showed us last season when they were 1-2 in
starting lineup with his partner in crime, Cromwell Thomio Abang. It's been almost a whole, well, maybe you could say the entire year we haven't seen them start the games together. Squaring the ball out onto the wing here, looking for a quick 1-2, a chance to pop the ball into the box area. Just comes up here, laid up, Mukwala skies it.
Good opportunity there for Mukwala. You feel that he should have done better there. Just take it a little lower. It was a very good opening there to just carve the ball on the far end, and the goalkeeper Dennis Otim wouldn't have stood a chance of keeping that one out. But then the delivery there coming from Ashraf Mandela, also equally good, and then the setup play coming from Shafika Jimu, also quite intelligently done.
Kajimo setting that ball up in some of the mainstays that were not starting this game but are on the bench. Martin Kiza, shot number 18, as well as George Senkaba. Trying to find a way out of this one. Through pass coming up here, looking for the 1-2. Charles Mosije still holding onto the ball, looking for a chance to cross the ball in. It looks like it, well, it goes up for a goal kick.
Yeah, of course, you can see the kind of pressure, the good interplay there, first of all, between him and Ivan Mayanja. But then you could see that as much as he had all that pace and very good idea to try and take the ball by the byline and probably deliver across from there. Derek Ndahiro was not about to let him get that easy shot, put pressure on him. It was a brilliantly executed free kick, and you wonder whether Saidi Chene could actually do that, or even Serubiri.
Serubiri over the bar. Over the bar.
He's trying to do something that he did against Busoga, that brilliant free kick. I haven't seen many better than it this season. You trust that he's one of those players in the URA lineup that they feel that he's always on hand to deliver.
Chance coming up here. Corner whipped in. And a free throw here that could have easily gotten freaky away. That was... lack of a better word, tricky.
Yeah, of course, there was some bit of mayhem, and reading that box, you could see the way they defended. I don't understand how URA were defending there, because when the ball got in, the header, instead of clearing it out of the penalty area by Saidi Chene,
it's actually Saidi Chene gets the ball through for one to touch. Saidi Chene gets it on for Mukwala. Mukwala crossing the ball in. Who's available on the far post here? Could be an opportunity, and the shot comes in. But the goalkeeper, his hands getting peppered, but that wouldn't really have amounted to much.
Yeah, that was a good move there from URA. If you look at the way they built up from right in the midfield, you look at Serubiri holding up play and then finding Shafika Jimu finding Mukwala, and then Mukwala crosses it delightfully to find Cromwell Thomio, who makes that turn inside and then lays it onto his left foot. Very good turn inside and then lays it onto his left foot. Very good shot there, but equally good save to match from Dennis.
Chance coming up here, and the goalkeeper fumbles. A chance coming up, and an own goal. Is that an own goal? But the ball is taken away. Ladies and gentlemen, the tax collectors have wasted no time in making sure they capitalize.
It's not more than they deserve, Jermaine. It's not more than URA deserve. If you look at the way that put a bit of pressure on Express there, and the kind of attempt that was made there by Mboa, you can clearly see that Express's defense was at 6s and 7s.
Smile for the cameras, lads. You just got that ball into the back of the neck there, but that was very poor goalkeeping.
No, you can see the mix-up there between Daniel Shabena and, of course, Sechembe. Daniel Shabena going for the ball, and then Sechembe also hoping that Shabena had got the ball, and then he just goes between his legs. You could see the mix-up. Otherwise, Shabena should have taken that ball away.
Clearly, that should be credited to Daniel Shabena as an own goal. But Wood Muriuchi...
Did he touch it? He did not touch
it. Actually, Patrick Mboa, that's very happy.
That's Patrick Mboa. Yeah, of course, that is Patrick Mboa, because...
It's one of those games whereby right now Express Football Club have to bring up their A game. Enoch Lucio Walusimbi and Issa Lumu may have a few questions to answer at the moment, as there's another attack here coming in from Vianney Sekajugo. Sets the ball up here looking for the captain. The man in Shafiq Gucci Kajimu teases the ball up here, but the ball is intercepted. Is that an offside?
Yeah, it seems like from the kind of whistle that went right before the ball was as the ball arrived at the foot of Vianney Sekajugo, the assistant referee seems to have raised their flag. But of course, there had been an interception coming from Isalumu, not about to take any chances. Then the Express defense today, especially in that corner kick incident, has really looked disorganized.
One of the penultimate games that you can actually come
Mandela, which was very good play there coming in from the defender. Now Express seem to have got the initiative now and piling on the pressure.
Yamukawa waits in another cross here. Goalkeeper misses it, Legason, and that should be a corner. Just about 5 minutes left to play in this particular game. Start Times Ghana Premier League brought to you by Pilsner Lager, the official beer brand. Start Times Ghana Premier League. Stand tall, stride on.
Well, it's proving to be difficult. Now. You can see Biamukama is proving to be difficult for Express. Rather for URA, he's delivering some very good crosses, and they're proving to be quite troublesome for this URA defense.
Whipped in.
Of course, they've got options here, URA, so you think that they have quite a number of players that they can actually call on.
A chance comes up here. Very well kept out here. The man known as Joseph Akwananaho, aka Joe Akwananaho, almost testing out Alionzi Nafian. But you have to say, maybe URA are dicing a lot with the devil at the moment. That much space for a striker in the box area. Akwananaho once again onto the ball. Joe goes over the bounds and steals the ball away. Nice big pocket, crosses the ball in, and a chance coming up here, but the ball is intercepted. Intercepted once again for URA. They lose the ball, and that will go out over the lines.
It's a corner kick there. Yeah, you can see that Express are really mounting some pressure. You can, like I projected, that second half would be one where Express will be reeled into action, and they are looking like they want to really get back into this game. They are playing a lot higher up the field. They're playing with a lot of pace and a lot of intent. For URA, you feel that their defending has got to improve a lot better than it has shown there. They've got to clear their lines. Otherwise, if they can't, then moments like what we've just seen there from Ivan Mayanja, and well-taken free kick it was, one for the highlights.
And the Ezras did not show up. As a chance comes up here, ball is the rebound here, just goes away. Akwananaho. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen freak goals. We have freak moments that would probably go down as the freak moment of the season. And for some reason, Nafien Alionzi is clutching at his hamstrings. But for one way or another, John Vianney Simbe are at a loss for what? Please explain what just happened.
Well, I just thought that was a very good run there made by Ivan Mayanja there in trying to open up that URA defense, and took a very good shot that seemed to have gone past the goalkeeper, but then it hit the post, and then the rebound. I just don't understand how Akwananaho seemed to be a bit under the rush and under pressure, and he couldn't hit the tag.
As for the moment, Express are on ascendance into the box area. Chance coming up here, dodges one, and a shot here, and the ball goes wide. What a beautiful piece of work, but for some reason it just doesn't find the net. Oh my word, George Senkaba.
What an action. It was actually Enoch Sebagala with that dinking run there, and then the dummy, then he beats his man. He actually reminds me of the goal that was scored by Pedri yesterday for Barcelona. The way he dinked, and means this way, you get a feeling that Express will definitely find a goal from somewhere.
Up here by Kiza, who sends the ball out onto the wing here, looking for a way to follow forward. Chance coming up here for John Biamukama, looking for the minus pass. Kambale! Out of nothing! Out of nothing! The wizard in Eric Kenzo Kambale acknowledges the gods, picks up the ball, and says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ankulukuku Stadium, where we make miracles happen, where we make the game come to play, where even if the sponsor is gone, we still got this.
Well, I can tell you that this was a long time coming. I've been talking about it, and the fact that URA kept letting those crosses fly in, kept allowing Express to attack, and I knew that Express would punish them for that. And it's not more than Express deserve. I feel that for a long time they've been trying to knock on that door, they've been trying to open up that URA defense, but then they were just lacking that clinical touch, and that's what just shows you that he's got the number of right. For URA, it just doesn't serve them in any way. This is the game that they had to win to try and ensure that they close the gap. But just look at the way Ashachembe is gliding past body.
Here for the marksman, Mukwala. Stephen Deshi tries to lob the ball in. Lobs it back here, looking for the touch 1-2. The home of sports, as for the moment, John Pakwanenaho gets onto a charge! My goodness! Does the flag come up here? But what a daunting run! That is a run that will do many defenders. They were dwarfed, they were belittled, they were put in the pockets here. Joseph Akwandanaho, sir, even if that didn't pay out, yes sir, you earned the drink on that one. And I hope it's a close luck.
That was a good run by Akwandanaho, and then a very good pass, but then the positioning of Kambale.
John Vianney and Simba to actually dissect the end of the match.
Yeah, of course, I think it's been a game where the second half has really blown to Express. They've looked the better side, and if they were to win it now, it would be fully deserved.
Martin Kiza! Goalkeeper manages to palm that one. Something I actually had a discussion here with JV Simbe earlier on. Martin Kiza, a player who allegedly is running out his contract at Express Football Club.
Smoke with that kind of insipid second half performance for me.
In-speed performance in the second half, according to John Vianney Simbe, I would be very hard-tasked to differ from him. A game maybe of two halves, you could say. But at the end of the day, I don't think either team did enough or showed enough that they actually wanted to win this one. Eric Kenzo Kambale, once again, turning out to be the hero of this team. The man in Martin Kiza, showing up and flattering to deceive, showing very good glimpses, but at the end of the day, not enough to earn 3 points. And for the Red Eagles, this just might be the game that actually tells them that they can no longer defend the title. For once, I'll bring John Vianney and Simbe to this particular one. The title ambitions of the Red Eagles.
Yeah, of course, those ones are really out of the window. There's just no way they can get back into the title race, especially when you consider that they are now 15 points behind Vipers, and that definitely shows that they've really fallen on hard times, and there's no way they can defend that title, especially with just 9 games of the season left to play.
Full time at the Betway Mutesa 2 Stadium. It is Express Football Club 1, URA Football Club 1.